Just to let you know, the breaking news is the date of the open beta has been announced for August 7th, and the AMAs are returning on SafeMoon Sundays for August 8th. So just get ready, everybody, because what's happening now is basically the stepping stones to greatness. Now, you also have the Apple Store going to be launching in their own version, of course, once everything gets locked and loaded for the completion. And then launching off to everybody. Right now, there's going to be 10,000 people selected for the open beta, and that's 10,000 people. And then basically, from that point on, I don't think those 10,000, by the way, are going to be signing NDAs. So there'll be some different reactions from the users and screenshots and a bunch of other stuff coming. And then, of course, the open release in the app stores for everybody. That's coming. Now, when do I expect it? At the end of August, definitely. That's my guess of when they're going to do it. But you just got to wait for them to tell you. And then, Apollo Fintech, I discussed a lot of it yesterday. Their office in South Africa is huge. I will show more and more of it coming up because they're going to be releasing a lot of different things besides the Knox World Pay. They've got the United Allied States coming, and that's going to be a rush. So in front of us, let me just refresh to make sure there's no more news from SafeMoon. There's going to be more coming up tonight probably, but just want to make sure that there's nothing here right now. Basically, as Jack says right here, and then I would say there's Golden Ink right there, right here. Yeah, basically right now this is it. So you've got all this here, 7.8 for the Android open beta, and that's pretty good to see. And then, of course, SafeMoon Sundays coming back on the... Now, keep in mind, too, you do the 7th of August, which is only 2 weeks from now-ish. Okay, so you've got that basically released, and then the day after is the AMA. And you know that AMA is going to be packed with information. Packed. Speaking of packed with information, if you did not see this and listen to this yesterday, or get involved in this yesterday... This SafeMoon Mooncast AMA Live with SafeMoon Mark, Sean, Utroll, Cats R Us, and more. SafeMoon Michael was in there too. This was a information-packed AMA. These guys, and I got to give kudos to SafeMoon Mark, Michael, and Sean, and the educator, SafeMoon Educator. That's Cats R Us. The combination of those four guys. Wicked. I do mean wicked, good personnel that take care of business. And that's not even talking about Papa. Papa's at the helm and doing his stuff. But these guys are out there covering the information and making sure what's what to keep people informed and safe, while the other guys are stuck in rooms with quarantine for COVID. Here's Steve's piece. I had a couple of people talking about mines. Let me show this one first. The GS6 mine in Zimbabwe was first and is a wash plant video right here. In the essence of time, I will move on to the next mine that they are working on. They have basically, this is something that's in trust, by the way, that I showed in my last video about the license with Zimbabwe. It's also in trust, signed into trust. And that is big to make sure that the gold backs the GSX coin. And that's the key. Here's the second piece.
Ndala. So we're driving in this car, which has an Apollo Fintech brand on it. We were blown away just by that. So we start approaching our hotel, which is absolutely gorgeous, and we see this like gathering. We see like dancers, like a little girl holding flowers. I mean, they just went way out of their way to make us feel welcome. Honestly, we had high expectations for this trip, but so far in the first 2 days, those expectations have been blown into the air, blown into space. We chose Africa because Africa is the perfect area for testing mass adoption technology. It's an emerging market. It's probably one of the most emerging markets. It's been an absolute whirlwind of interest because we have one of the only blockchain technologies that actually allows mass adoption on a global scale, even in those remote areas.
So that's right there, basically the information that I'm going to give you to lead up to a lot more coming regarding the mining of for GSX and the backing of GSX and the plan to have the asset basically set up for you to make sure that you're going to make, how can I put it, great profits. It's a growth coin. So with that, you're going to have so much more information in the next video on that. Let's move on to the United Allied States. How will the United Allied States lead to massive economic growth? The first state that they have that they're going to be announcing, and then they're also talking about Comoros. That country there, you're going to have a lot more information. That country there was the first country that I knew about under my NDA that I said would be huge for the United Allied States in private. Couldn't say it publicly. Now I can because they've got it out there. So they're working the Comoros. And they've got another one that they're working that's a desert-like, but with greenery and a beach line and a bunch of other stuff that they're putting the infrastructure in. So there's a lot coming for the United Allied States. So this article will be linked down below so you can read it, and it goes with a full breakdown of it. The United Allied States has been a long time coming. It's been in production and basically getting everything all set for it over a year and a half. So this is something that's not just fresh. This is new, folks. To you, to see, some of you, yeah, because you haven't heard about it before. But what you're going to have is a total freedom and prosperity and low taxation. Very low taxation. Citizenships and also visas. Yep, start your own business. Steve's already asking people if they want to start up a gas station or convenience store in the United Allied States first state. So he's taking people's information to get them locked and loaded. So get ready for a lot coming. SafeMoon, Apollo Fintech, doing what they're doing. Hello, Houston. It's going to finally come together with Knox World Pay. Knox World Wire, which is bank to bank. Yeah, bank to bank. Think about that. XRP and RippleNet and all the good stuff that they're doing. It's good stuff and they're well established in Europe. But this is a big world. Big world. And South America. But watch out for what Apollo does. They'll be releasing bank information. So all that's coming, good stuff coming, and SafeMoon in August is going to be a rush. Because you've got the exchange working. You've got the Gambia working. And the Gambia is waiting for the wallet. That's what they're waiting for. They need that wallet. Get that wallet out to everybody, including the people in Gambia and other countries in Africa. SafeMoon is going to really rock it. Seriously. It's so much less than a penny. It's so much less than a half a penny. It's getting in the ground floor of something huge. There's over 5 million people that love SafeMoon like a family. And you got this group here that just is growing steadily in Facebook, of a private group of, yes, 20,000 people right now, approaching 20,000. It's going to really ramp up. And their Twitter account is almost 1 million people. Hello. So all I got to say is I'm excited. I can't wait. Just wanted to get this breaking news out to you regarding the open beta and also the AMA, coming back on AMA Sundays for the SafeMoon Sundays. That's going to be great to see all that information coming right at us. Later, guys.
My name is John. I'm the CEO of SafeMoon.
SafeMoon is going to be only maybe about 60 days old and be absolutely dominating.
They already have a $4 billion valuation. It is now available to more and more people.
We still are the fastest growing crypto on the planet.
SafeMoon is officially the most watched cryptocurrency, and more people start knowing what SafeMoon is. They now have 1.9 million holders, number 38 in the world. Let's talk about SafeMoon.
For SafeMoon.
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 SafeMoon.